Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Slime Rancher. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Honestly, I cannot remember where I left off last time. I'll try and figure it out. And also I really want to try and get more keys, which I know I'm going to need Gordo Slimes for. So yeah, let's just try and get some of those Gordo slime traps that I know I can, at least attempt to make. Um, okay, let's just see what I can do with all of this. Okay, seems like I don't have anything right now. Let's head back to the lab to see what I can do, and hopefully I can make, some stuff with the stuff I already have in the machines. Hopefully, the main thing I know I want to do is create some of those Gordo slime traps. Yeah, I'm gonna need some jellystone. So I'm gonna need some drills. And it seems like I'm gonna need some rad forks. The, ones that I wanted to make. I have no clue how I'm gonna be able to make those, if I'm being honest. But I'm gonna try regardless. Yeah. I have no clue how to get rad forks, but I know that they have to be at least something that I can, craft, or at least find in the wild, if I'm being honest. Mostly due to the fact that, I can find other slime variants in the wild, so why can't I find, rad slimes, or whatever they are. Alright, let's just feed my pink slimes here, so that way I can actually, keep them happy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make as many briar hens as possible, just for the pure fact of me needing more briar hens for my bloom slimes. So yeah. I'm gonna try and, get 2 of these rock forts. I'm gonna get a cool thing of each, fort type put in that machine, just so I can have a little bit of added safety with them. Okay, I need to put 2 pink slimes back. Fourth anyways. Okay, let's grab some of these heartbeats to feed my pink slimes. Since I think I need... rock slimes, since I think I need to feed those first. You know what, actually... let's just feed my pink slimes, since I think that they're the ones most needing of food, if anything. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab some of these pogo fruits, so that way I can, feed my phosphor slimes. Okay... let's just go ahead and just grab all the fruits from the tree. I don't know if I need to feed my slimes, the largo slimes. I don't know if I need to feed those yet. Hopefully I don't. I frankly don't think I'll have enough food to feed them all, like, sustainably. Okay, let's just go ahead and fill up the tank and then just suck up the rest of these quartz right here. Okay, now I need to go over to my tabby plorts to collect all of those. Okay, I don't have enough to fill up an entire tank, since an entire tank's like worth 50. But either way, let's just go ahead and just see if I have any phosphor plorts out here. I think I might. Since, I think that... Okay, I do. That's good. Okay, let's just grab, as many phosphor quartz as possible. Then I'm gonna try and grab some puddle and honey slimes, and then, if I have any, I'm gonna grab any bloom quartz that I got. Now I'm gonna try and collect the rest of these quartz and then sell them whenever I get done with it. Like all of this right here. Since I kind of need to grab as many quartz as possible. Okay. Let's just see. Wait, actually, I think I got a smaller drill that I can make. crap, I need rad ports. Oh man, that really sucks. Wait. Yeah, I need to grab these. Like, I need to fabricate as many as possible. So let's go ahead and just try and make as many as I can. There we go. That should be good for right now. So let's just go ahead and plop all of them down at the main ranch. I don't know if that'll give me any of those one things that I need. Crap, I keep opening up the map by mistake. Okay. Let's go ahead and put down all of these pumps right here, since they can also basically functionally work the same as a drill, from what I can tell. Okay. Let's go ahead and just try and do whatever I can. You know what? I don't know if I need to place any by the lab, but I'm gonna check and see if I can. Yep, I'm gonna place the rest of them down here. Oh. Well, turns out I can't do that right now. I'm gonna have to wait for some cycles to get done with the pumps, since I can only place a max of 6 right now. Alright, let's go out into the wild to try and check up on some of my slimes. But actually, some of these requests could help me out too. Mochi Miles. Okay. Yep, that won't help me, judging by the, stuff it'll give me back. And also the rarity of some of the items that it can give me. Wait. What's this place? I don't know where I'm at. This is Ogden's whatever. I have no clue what any of this is, or let alone how I got out here. Ogden Ortiz? That seems kind of weird. It seems like I'm gonna have to try and collect some of those weird grape-looking fruits. I think that this teleporter is working. Oh, holy crap. Let's collect this real quick. So that way I can avoid these barrels. Since I kinda, have to keep my health up, while I'm at it. I don't know what this area is all about. I frankly do not know. This is brand new to me. I've never knew that this place even existed, let alone that you could encounter anything here. Wait, let's see what this is. I'm not giving that up. I'm also keeping the hens too. Mostly due to the fact that, well, hens are kind of important to me right now. Like any and all types of them. Okay, these are all feral slimes. Wait, a saber plort? Okay, I'm gonna just try and... You know what? I don't need these carrots or hens. I'm just gonna try and collect as many resources as possible, so that way I can actually try and have a little bit of safety here. Okay. Hopefully I can find as many of these one fruits as possible. Okay, that's an ornament, a puddle ornament. And that's boom slimes. That's horrible. They can cause explosions, so yeah, just running into them as much as possible is easily horrible. Wait, they eat meat. So yeah, I need to try and collect as many of these one fruits as possible, before those hunter slimes kill me, or at least knock me out, or whatever they do. Okay, let's pick this up. I don't know what the saber ports do. You know what? I don't know what anything here does. I don't know what any of it is, to be perfectly honest. Wait, I don't know what those one things do, to be perfectly honest. I don't know what any of it does. Okay, these things are clearly gonna bite me and blow up. Okay, let's just try and get back to that one weird guy, or whatever his whole deal is. I have no clue what any of, who he is about, let alone what he is. considering he's not a character that I've encountered throughout the entirety of my 2 ranches. The ones that I have played anyways. Okay, I just need to try and get out of here and just find more of those fruits. There's 2 of them right here. That's honestly really good. Now I need to get back to that one place whenever I get around to it anyways. Okay, I don't know what else I can really do. I know that I can, at least try and collect more of these fruits whenever I come across them, but I don't know how useful they're really gonna be, But either way, let's also collect some of these saber forts too, since I can collect them. Wow, I wish I had more than 4 inventory slots. It really sucks only being able to have 4 of each item at once. That really sucks because of how much it hinders me. Yeah, but let's get rid of these tars here. Okay. Let's just try and get rid of all of them. Yeah, I know that's putting me at risk, but still. No! Okay, let's just get rid of all these tars here. So that way I can actually, keep these slimes safe. Yeah, I want to collect some of those hunter slimes whenever I get a chance to. But either way, let's just try and get back to that one area. Wait, okay, seems like I don't have access to a map. Yeah, that really sucks for pretty obvious reasons. Wait, pogo fruits. Those are out here? Yeah, I'm just kind of lost right now since, 1, I don't have access to a map of this entire location, and for 2, I've never been out here, so I don't know a lay of the land. So yeah, I'm just kind of lost, if anything. Wait, what are these guys? Saber Red Largo. Yeah, seems like I can, get saber slimes and also rad slimes. So yeah, I want to try and find some of those real quick. Yeah, seems like there's a toxicity meter whenever it comes to... Wait, I'm putting up this ornament. I want to grab these 1 quartz here. Mostly because I need them for, the stuff. Okay, let's see what they can... They can eat meats and veggies. So that's honestly pretty useful information. I need just, like, what, 1 more, rad port. I want to see how much those 1 slime ports can go for. I don't know what they're called, but, I think that they're saber ports. Let's collect some of these fruits while I'm out here. Yeah, I need to try and get rid of all these, tars. So that way I can actually keep these slimes safe. Okay. Time for you all to go away. You know what? I think I can just get more saber ports. I'm just gonna try and feed at least 1 of, those, rad slimes. Okay, this is a carrot. Just a regular, everyday carrot. Ooh, crap, I thought that would work. Let's get back to that 1 cave, so that way I can actually... Okay, I almost just screwed myself over by running into that water, like an idiot. But either way, let's just feed... Okay, let's just, defeat all these tars here. Yeah, that honestly really sucks. I don't think there's any more of those 1 rad slimes or whatever they're called. Yeah, that honestly really sucks more than what I can really put into words, if I'm being honest. You know what, I don't need these ornaments, since they're all pretty useless to me. Okay, let's just try and find more of those, 1 slimes. Wait, I want to also get some hunter, quartz. Since I can get those. Okay. Let's try and find those 1 slime. Those 1 quartz that I, had to get rid of. if I can, anyways. I think I got rid of, like, 5 of them. Wait, cars? Why does it sound like there's music? Okay, there is. Okay, let's just try and just, keep all those rad ports myself. Since that's honestly the one thing I know I need right now. Okay, I really need to find more of those one slimes. Okay, I'm not doing too hot. I just really need to go back to that one area. Wherever it is. I don't know where it's at. Okay, that's some coins. That's good. Ooh, I need that. Seems like there's some stuff down here. So let's go ahead and just try and see what I can do. Seems like there's some, of those fruits. I need to try and grab as many of them as possible. Let's just try and get out of here already. Since, you know, I just want to try and give away all these fruits to that one guy. Whoever he is. You know, since I kind of need to get over to him. Yeah, here we go. Wow. I need to try and, I guess, give him, like, a total of 14 of those fruits. Yeah, that honestly really sucks. Okay, I need to put these one rad ports into, that machine at the lab. Mostly because I really need as many of them as possible, if anything. And also, let's try and get back to the branch to check the progress on those pumps, while I'm at it. Okay, let's feed these one slimes right here, since, you know, they're kinda lacking in food. Okay, I need to try and feed any and all slimes out here, since, you know, they're kinda lacking in food. Wow. This is a lot of food. I don't even know if I can contain it all in one round. But either way, let's just feed all of them. I don't know how much a save report will give me, if I'm being honest. Let's just feed these guys too. Since they also need some food. Okay. I don't know what I can possibly do. Try and, you know, I guess do whatever. You know, like with the ports that I got from that area. Yeah, I just need to try and get back there if I can. I don't know if that was like a one-time deal. Come on, take me back. I really want to get back there. That place was so cool. It was honestly the most fun area I've seen. Okay, I can get back through here. Okay, let's head over to the lab, I guess. Put away these rad ports. First, I'm gonna check on the progress of, you know, these pumps. Okay, they're ready. So, first I'm gonna go over to the lab. But actually, I'm gonna sell, like, 2 of these hunter ports. Okay, that gives me 67 coins. Now let's head over to the lab. Try and, I guess, put the rest of the ports in the machine. I don't know if I have enough. I don't know if I'm undershotting or overshotting my rad ports, come to think of it. But I know I need like 2 or 3. Yep, I need 2. I mean, I need 3. Okay. Yep, I know I need to try and get back to those one rad slimes wherever they are. And just try and, you know, collect all the resources. But I know I need those one those one pink things, I think that's what they're called. Those jelly stones. Okay, let's just hurry up and just activate all this. Just collect all the resources out of them. Okay, that's 2. I don't know if putting them in different areas will give me different resources. I honestly don't know. Hopefully it will, but maybe if I go into a cave, it can give me, like, you know, the Jellystone, come to think of it. Maybe it will. Wait, what's this stuff? It's lava dust. Okay, I got 32 primordial oil, 2 spiral steams, 1 lava dust, and that's about it. Okay, let's put 2 of these pumps out here. But actually, never mind. Let's put all 3. I can just try and collect more resources to make more anyways. Okay. Let's just try and see if I can, you know, get anything else. I need to put this stuff in the lab. Yeah, I'm making a lot of progress, come to think of it. You know, with my lab, all my slimes, all this other stuff. I'm just making a lot of progress with them. And honestly, that's something I'm kind of enjoying so far. Okay, seems like my puddle slimes are doing pretty well, you know, for themselves. Okay, let's just go ahead and put all these resources in here. I don't know if the, you know, 1 things will be any use. Okay, deep brine will give me a hydro turret. But I do need, some, Jellystones, whenever I get around to it. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of tabby slimes, tabby plorts, pink plorts, and boom plorts. That's pretty much all the plorts I know I'm gonna need right now. So, first I'm gonna collect all these honey plorts. So that way I can actually try and collect some of those. And have some ready for whenever I need them. Which I'm most likely just gonna sell them anyways. Okay, let's just, go over here in the cave to check on the progress of these, refineries. Wait. Okay, 10 minutes to go until they're done. Or at least 10 minutes of playtime. Okay. Yep, I'm doing pretty well. I just need to try and collect as many, pink plorts as possible. And also tabby and boom plorts. So that way I can actually have some extra stuff while I'm at it. Okay, I just need 2 more. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna try and collect some tabby plorts while I'm at it. And also boom plorts. Since I think I need some of those too. I have a lot of heartbeats, so yeah, if I need any, like, vegetables or anything, I can just come back, later on. Okay, let's just try and feed my rock slimes. Okay, I'm doing pretty well for myself in terms of giving my slimes food. Yeah, I need to give my pink slime some food, come to think of it. Okay. Now let's collect some tabby plorts, since I need a lot of those right now. And I just now realized I don't have any more hens. You know, to give my slimes. Wait. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that, for pretty obvious reasons. Let's just go out here to try and collect tabby plorts. Wait, there's a lucky slime. I need you. Wait. Huh? Okay, let's just try and give it some hen. Screw you, pink slime. I needed those hens. Where are any more? Crap, it despawned. That really sucks. I really needed some meat types. That honestly really sucks that I couldn't be able to get any of that. Okay, let's just try and find some tabby plorts, I guess. A gold slime. Gold slime right after a tabby? I mean, a lucky? That's honestly... Are you kidding me? I got double unlucky with, you know, the rare slime types. I got double unlucky. Holy crap, that screws me over. Like, like, back to back, I got unlucky with, slimes. You know, the particular ones that are more rare and valuable. Okay, let's just try and collect as many slime types as possible. I need as many meat types as possible, actually. Since, you know, they're kind of like a rarer food type to me. Wait, actually, I just now realized I could have just went into another area to get some more. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna need some roosteroos. I'm gonna need, like, one roosteroo. But as of right now, I can just feed my hens, to, any of my slime variants. Which I'm just gonna feed them to my tabby slimes anyways. I can just get some of my, briar hens, I think that's what they're called, and just feed them to my boom slimes. Okay, let's just feed all the hens already. You know, to my tabby slimes, since they're kind of hungry. Okay, I need to grab, 2 of these roosteroos, since, you know, they're kind of needed for what I have plans for. Alright. Let's head into that one area by the phosphor slimes, since, you know, that is where I needed to head to next. Since I think I need to try and make another coop. That is, like, the main thing I know I wanted to do next. Okay, I need to try and get rid of these. You know what, I can just get rid of this Q-berry thing. You know, to try and build a coop. I need to try and fully upgrade this thing. You know, to try and grab all these Q-berries. Okay, let's go ahead and put down the stony hen. And then try and collect as many hens as possible. For all my slime variants. Okay, where are they? I know that there has to be at least some more out here. Okay. Let's just collect some of these carrots, if I can. Since, you know, I have a lot of them out here. I'm gonna try and feed these carrots to my pink slimes, since I kind of need a lot of those right now. I need a lot of their quartz. Okay, let's just head back to the ranch already. And just feed my pink slimes and tabby slimes, since I do need a lot of those. Now I'm gonna try and grab some briar hens and then feed my hens to my tabby slimes, so that way I can actually have some extra stuff. Okay, let's grab up these quartz right here. I'm gonna try and collect some of these briar hens. Yeah, there's quite a bit of them out here. I didn't expect any of them to, you know, actually be compatible breeding with the roosteroos. But hey, at least whatever works, you know? Let's just go ahead and get back to my boom slimes to feed those real quick. Okay. I really need to keep them at peace. Okay. Come on, calm down. Yeah, that isn't doing too good. Okay, I should have more than a full tank of food quartz. So let's just go ahead and try to keep them, you know, calm. Okay, I'm gonna have to collect some of the tabby quartz. Wait, a new blueprint. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and collect some of those. I'm gonna have to get the blueprints for those. And advanced pump. That's honestly even better than the regular pumps, considering it lasts for, like, what, 3 cycles instead of just a regular 1? So that's even better than what I could have asked for from the regular pumps. So let's head over to the lab so I can put up all these quartz right here. You know, since I have a lot of those. Okay. Take the boom ports already. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and get some more coins, but that's probably gonna have to wait until next video, because I'm probably running shorter on time right now. Okay. Let's just check on this stuff right here. Okay, let's check out those blueprints for the advanced pump. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Okay, I'm gonna have to try and get up to 1,500 different coins. I should have a decent amount with the honey ports that I got right here. But yeah. That's gonna be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.